Hey guys, it's Erin, and today it's time for another fuzzy. Hey guys, it's Erin, and today I'm going to be doing another tagged video. Today I'm going to be doing an anime reviewer tag. I was tagged by Sitting by the Window Anime Reviews, aka Lou, aka one of my favorite people in the entire world, and it's taken me like a year to do this, so whoops. Question number 1. How did you choose your reviewer alias? My grandpa, I actually don't know if I've ever told this channel, or I don't think I've ever told this story on my channel before. I know I've told it on forums and on like Ask FM. My maiden name is Lee. And my grandpa used to love making puns out, he still does. He loves making puns out of the last name of Lee. And so he would call all of us grandkids different names like Silly Lee, Funnily, Smart Lee, all sorts of fun stuff like that. And so when I was making, not my YouTube channel, but my Twitter handle back in like 2009, I didn't want to have it like be Erin Lee, numbers, because there are a crap ton of Erin Lees in the world, believe it or not. There are lots of Erin Lees. And so I didn't want a bunch of numbers after my name, so I tried to think of something that would be like witty, I put in quotation marks, it's not that witty, and also described me. So I was like, well, I'm happy. I could be HappiLeeErin. Question number 2. How long have you been doing reviews? I did my review of Baccano back in 2011, but I didn't consistently make content for my YouTube channel until like the summer of 2012, so about a year later. It's been a fun ride. It's been 4 years, which is balls long, but it's been really fun and really exciting. Question number 3. Question number 3. Why did you start making reviews? Once I started working at Maker back in 2010, I really wanted to get more involved in YouTube just because I was surrounded by so many passionate and creative people. And when you're around that much creativity, it's really hard to ignore it and not take it in and want to cultivate it and figure out your own passion. And so yeah, I really wanted to get involved into YouTube, but I didn't really know what to do because I'm not particularly talented at anything. I'm not talented at all. I can't sing, I can't dance, except the wobble. I can do the wobble pretty gosh darn well. And I can make this noise. I don't know how much of a talent this is, but the dogs are looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, I probably messed up my lipstick, no. So yeah, I'm not particularly talented at anything, and I just, instead of talent, I was like, okay, what is something I'm passionate about? And anime is one of those things that I'm just all over the place passionate about. And so I figured, why not do something anime related? And reviews was something that just kind of stuck out to me as familiar in that I was really good at English and writing and doing like analysis and stuff in high school. And so I kind of just took that, like speech, English speech, all of that fun stuff, creative writing, and just channeled it into anime and YouTube. And so that's kind of why I started doing anime on YouTube. Did that make sense? Let's just, you know what? Let's pretend it did. Question number 4. How many times do you watch an episode or a series while reviewing it? It usually depends. I'm doing a first impression. I'll watch the episode one time and then go back and skim through it just to kind of refresh my memory about what happened. But as for a full series, I'll watch it once or twice depending on how long after I'm writing my review on it, because there's been lots of series that I've seen in the past, but I'm gonna need to rewatch before I can do a composed thoughts on them and like make sure that I have all of the details and ideas and just things that I want to touch on fresh in my memory. Question number 5. What's your favorite genre to review and why? I don't know. I like doing everything. I love being able to go into every single genre and kind of touch on every single one. So, all of them. I love all of them, and you can't tell me that's not an answer. La-di-da-di-da-ba. Question number 6. 6. What's your most unfamiliar genre? Unfamiliar, not disliked, but unfamiliar would definitely be harem. Harem is a genre that I don't actively seek out. Like I was just saying that I keep an open mind about it, but it's not one that I actively seek out, and every time new shows come out, I'm like, oh, harem, yeah, no, I want to make sure I get a harem this season. It's just, if I hear people saying that this specific harem is really good, I'm like, okay, sweet, I'll check it out. So, harem is probably my most unfamiliar for sure. Question number 7. What's one thing that persuades you to keep watching an anime after episode 1? Lots and lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Most of the time it's usually the execution of... I was gonna try and sound really smart, and then I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Great. You know what? I'm just gonna flow with it. I'm gonna flow with it. Music, animation, direction, characters that are either flat out awesome or have lots of potential to be awesome. White-haired anime boys. Those are all basically the stuff that will keep me hooked for sure. A really interesting premise also, even if it's like incredibly chaotic, most of the time if I'm watching an episode 1 and something just really goes for it, just shit to the wall, goes crazy, I'm so in for more than one episode on this. Question number 8. Who is your favorite Japanese or English voice actor? Hiroshi Kamiya, aka my voice actor husband. I love him so much. Question number 9. Favorite anime soundtrack? Fate Zero. Anything by the woman who composes Fate Zero, Yuki Kajiura, I believe is her name. Anything by Yoko Kanno, particularly the Zenko no Terror soundtrack. That OST, I play that for my future baby in my belly, and she gets kicks and gets so excited, and I'm like, yes, you're gonna be a wee baby. Fairy Tail, and there's one more, Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter 2011. God tier. If you have not, even if you haven't watched Hunter x Hunter 2011, you need to go and check out the OST, because it is something that you'll listen to when you haven't watched this series, and it'll be really fantastic, and then you'll watch this series and every single song is going to have a completely different meaning for you, but still be just as impactful. So you definitely need to go check that out. Hunter x Hunter OST for the win. Question number 10. Favorite anime song that you crank up and dance to? Wobble for me, wobble, 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 wobble. I really like Kuroko no Basuke Season 2's first opening. Hunter x Hunter's opening, TM Revolution's opening from Gundam Seed Invoke is blah, 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 I'll listen to all the time. Cardcaptor Sakura's OPs, particularly the third one. Both of Attack on Titan's OPs are some of my favorite. Madoka Magica's is great. I really like the ending theme. Anything by Spy Air and so Haikyuu and Sam Flame's openings, the Neon Genesis Evangelion OP, I love to drive around and sing that and have it blasting and then pull up next to cars and have people recognize exactly what it is and be really confused, but then be like, yeah. Outlaw Stars, I loved Outlaw Stars OP. Dragon Ball Z, chala, hey chala, da 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 da. Suritama's OP is best dance OP for life, and you can never convince me otherwise. I like that was probably my most long-winded answer. You can't limit me. You can't box me in, bro, by saying to choose one, because I will defy you. Chala, hey chala. Question number 11. What anime song are you currently addicted to? Lots. I've been listening to lots. What is the one that I was listening to most recently? I think, actually, I've been listening a lot to Neon Genesis, I can't even say it, Cruel Angel Theses, but vocals by Goofy. And I'll just listen to it and laugh because it's so amazing. And if you haven't checked it out, I'll leave a link in the description down below. You need to watch the Goofy cover of Cruel Angel Theses. It is probably the best cover of an anime opening ever. Number 12, do you like to buy anime merchandise? If so, what do you collect? I actually didn't really get into doing collecting of any sort until pretty recently. I would say the stuff that I collect most often is the original Japanese manga. A lot of the series that I love aren't available or published in America, and so if I want the physical volumes, I have to have them in Japanese. I can't read Japanese. I don't understand anything about what they're saying except because specifically with Kuroko, I've read that manga so many times that with each scene, I basically understand what every single piece of dialogue is saying. So when I'm looking through it, I kind of have an understanding about what is happening in the story. But otherwise, I mean, they're purely for the sake of owning and collecting and having the physical copies of. Question number 13. What is your guilty pleasure anime? I don't really have one. I'm pretty like ownage when it comes to series that I really like. I'm pretty open about being like, everybody else hates this series, but I love it. And you know what? I don't care. I'll let people know that I love it because, hey, there's no point in hiding that you love something just because other people are going to tell you you're stupid for liking it. Like, they're stupid. Anyone who hates on somebody for liking something is stupid. Stupid. Question number 14. What anime made you cry? I'm assuming it means that I'm supposed to pick just one, but once again, F the system. I'm gonna do what I want, and I have a list of every anime that I can think of in recent memory. There's a lot more that has made me cry, and I'm going to read it because I can't remember off the top of my head, and it's gonna be way more efficient if I read it. So, Angel Beats, Hunter x Hunter, Kuroko, Haikyuu, Cardcaptor Sakura, Code Geass, Fate Zero, Madoka Magica, Blue Exorcist, Sankyo no Terror, Noragami, oh god, Noragami killed me, Ace of Diamond, Alharu Ride, Fullmetal Alchemist, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Outlaw Star, Tokyo Godfathers, drilling. Okay, I'm back. Natsume Yujincho, Evangelion, both the original series, the end of Evangelion, those movies, as well as the rebuild. All of Evangelion. All of Evangelion, because there's a white-haired anime boy involved in that, and you can't possibly expect me not to cry when that happened. Kids on the Slope, Grave of Fireflies, Wolf Children, Tsuritama, Digimon, Pokemon, Naruto. Naruto gets me a lot. I cry at anime. I cry at a lot of stuff, particularly anime. There's so many just inside of me and I need an outlet. I can't help myself. Question number 15. Favorite food to eat when you're having an anime marathon? Whenever I think of anime marathons, I think of anime pajama days. And that usually involves lots of donuts and cookies and brownies and homemade pancakes and waffles and eggs, and we order chicken katsu or ramen every single time. So that's basically my favorite. My favorite is all of that. It's also my friend's favorite food. It's friendship. That's my favorite food. 16. What anime are you currently watching right now? And this is our final question. I actually have quite a bit that I'm watching. I have Kuroko no Basuke Season 3, Ore Monogatari, Food Wars, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, Akatsuki no Onna from previous seasons. I'm catching up on that. Kekai Sensen, Assassination Classroom. Those are, I think, all of them. That's a lot, though. There's a lot that I'm watching. Oh, and Vampire Homes. Vampire Homes, you guys. Quality. Real quality. Okay guys, that is it for my anime reviewer tagged video. I am going to tag, it's been a really long time since I was tagged, so I don't actually know who has already done this video, so I'm just gonna poop out some names, and if they haven't done it, well now they get to do it. Let's do Alex Kami, For Neverworld, Glenn, just because I can, and 42 Believer, Sarah, and Miss Art. Let's do those 5. Those 5, you have been tagged. Hey, go forth and be tagged and talk about your pretty anime reviewer souls and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you would like to find any more of me, all of my links are in the description down below. I'm all across social media as HappiLeeErin, all across the everything. I hope you're having a fantastic anime-filled day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye! Bye-bye! I don't know what happened there.